Hey everybody, this is Edujo and welcome to another video on my series on Python, and specifically we will be looking at the Bubbesort method today. So we have an unsorted list over here, so you can see this is not in order. So we've got a 1, the ace will be the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, and we're going to use the Bubbesort method to put them into the right order from lowest to highest. It's called the Bubbesort method because if you have a bubble in water, it sort of bubbles up to the top, and in the same way the Bubbesort method will push the higher numbers all the way to the right, so they will sort of bubble to the right. So as I'm going through this method, you will see that, for example, the 6 will bubble all the way to the right, the 5 will stay there, and so on. So eventually all the higher numbers will be on that side and all the lower numbers will be on this side. So how does it work? So let's have a look. So we start on the left hand side with our first two items, and we compare the first item to the second item. If this item is higher than that item, we will then swap them. So that one is now checked. Then we check the next two. If this one is higher than that one, which it is, we will swap them. And then we look at the next pair, so we will compare those two. Because the 6 is higher, we will swap them. And then we compare the 6 and the 5, we will swap them. Then we compare the 6 and a 4 and we will swap them. There's nothing else to check, so we are finished, and I'm going to call this a run. So once I've compared them all the way through once, I'll call this a run. So we've done one run and the 6 is all the way at the top. Now we start again with our second run. We compare these two. 2 is higher than 1, we swap them. That's in the right order, that's in the right order, that's not in the right order, so we swap them. That's in the right order, and there's nothing to check there. So that's our second run, and although we can see with our human eyes that this is in the right order, the computer does not know that, so you have to check it one last time. So we check those two. It's fine, 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 and then we're happy that it is sorted. Because the computer is doing the checking and we could see with our naked eye that it is in the right order, the computer does not know that. So we have to use something called a flag to check whether or not each check is in the right order, and I will explain that in the next video, how the flag works. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.